Welcome back, folks, to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. This is the Randemonium campaign, and I am Peri.
And I'm Geb.
And we're winding down the last, 50 years of the game. Seeing what's left for us to grab.
Yep, new session 2, so rivalry stuff will change.
Rivalry stuff will change. We'll demonstrate a complete lack of knowing what the heck we're doing. You know, normal stuff.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I was fighting some rebels. Die, rebels, die! Thank you kindly. They obliged. How nice of them.
It's incredibly big of them.
And of course, as we reset, I got the whole, oh, we lost the trade effect, we gained the trade effect. Lots and lots of pops for that.
Now I need to turn my army maintenance down to build some new troops, and instead immediately have giant rebellion break out. So 50,000 angry Norwegians.
The best kind.
Only kind.
Nonsense.
I knew I was in trouble when I saw that IKEA store sale for axes 2 for 1. Knew I was in trouble.
Oh, you're always in trouble.
Fair enough.
Let's see, we have a fleet in position. Right, I was going to attack him. Yeah, I don't think I want to wait for that either. Ah, brah, estates. Why must you always know another election? Wait a second. The oranges are almost in power, aren't they? Where the heck is that? Government. There you are. Yeah, I take that.
Okay.
No, I just switched it to oranges, so now I'm basically keeping him until death, I think. 253. Oh, come on, let me get... Yeah, I don't need all these pop-ups. And I still have some unhappy... Ah. Sure, oh, no, we just haven't. This province randomly to the clergy. Stop pestering me. Be happy. That isn't enough, is it?
Oh, when is this trade league? Never mind. Stockholm, you can have a seat in the Duma.
Blast it now, of course you run away. Leaders, do I have 2? Don't. No, I have 2. Yeah, just go for it. Because Jampur isn't protecting you. So, die. We're gonna park. Yeah, not you. You.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna kill Poseidon. What did you take?
Oh, the burgers. I could ask for a contribution. It was about 1,500 gold. Like, I will gladly take that. Now let's see. You need that. You need that. I have been such a cheap person when it comes to my my advisors.
Oh.
I can afford more expensive ones, but I have such other uses for my gold. It's And the Ming right now are at war with Yarkand.
Sounds like a good time to visit then.
It does.
You're the siege pillar. You're gonna go just here instead.
And you'll be happy to know, with all of my power and might, I still can't recruit a general to save my life.
You needed quite a few forts to ensure that.
Yeah.
Still only you, I think, that I can rival. Yeah, current ruler continue. Yeah, so, okay, so now I'm gonna keep this 253 until he dies, which is okay. Would have been better to keep the 664 or whatever until they died, but I couldn't swing that, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. If I go to war with China, it will also bring in Japan and Vietnam. Which actually doesn't worry me all that much.
Go figure.
Well, let's see. Japan's got 50,000 soldiers. And Dai Viet's got 29. So, yeah, I'm not overly worried. Ming has twice as much artillery as Japan has soldiers.
Let's see. Control Formosa. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, the rival. Well, that seems like a decent mission. Hello, Mr. Pope. Like us. You don't get a choice.
What if he wants a choice?
There is no choice but to like us. You are just that likable.
Okay, you found this game's version of the Blorg. As disturbing as that is. Some poor country has the victory card of Novgorod against me. I really feel bad for them.
Oh, come on. Have mercy on them. Just give it to them.
Not over my cold dead body.
Come on, burgers. I'm giving you land. Stop. Oh, no, it's the clergy.
Come on, burgers. I'm giving you fries.
Giving everyone lands. Yeah, if only.
Cossack aggression. Oh no, the Cossacks just made the Commonwealth mad at me. Oh no. What shall I do?
I have some ideas.
That worries me, actually. I didn't need to store up the gold to fund the war with China. I'd upgrade my newly acquired Polish forts just to make my western border all the stronger. But I'll manage somehow.
Of course, a missionary is already working there. Bah. I had to pick the one province.
Oh yes, you had to.
Of course I did. Let's see. Native assimilation. Lovely.
So China doesn't have any level 8 forts.
Maybe they just don't have to.
They do further south. They've got one in Chengdu. But all the rest are 6s.
Best get to work then. I hope you're bringing off artillery.
Well, each one of my cores carries 8,000 artillery. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 core, so.
Yeah, but then you have to stack a lot of troops on the same tile. I was thinking about doing what I do. I basically have one stack of all artillery, 20k artillery, that I'm just plods along behind the battle groups.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because then I don't have to suffer a ton of attrition.
Well, lately I haven't been suffering much of any. My manpower, last couple wars, even the ones that have gone on fairly long, hasn't dipped that much. Whereas Ming's manpower is gone. They're down to 20k. Yep, time for a Ming War.
Oh, that island is also precise. Oh. Failed to notice that. That must be dealt with.
And fast.
Yeah, not necessarily fast. I have time.
That's what you want us to think. But I bet you're fibbing. If someone who doesn't have any time, they'd say they have time just to throw us off the scent.
So many pirates. Ming pirates.
Oh, okay, that's what... Ming's also war with Pegu. Who are they at? Yarkand, Afghanistan, Pegu, Jampur, Baluchistan, and Kandesh. Actually, pretty broad group to be at war with.
Yeah, Southeast Asia is rather nasty in terms of attrition.
Oh, I learned that. I learned both the limits of attrition in Southeast Asia and my ability to be a mature adult when facing the attrition in Southeast Asia. Have I actually reached my force limit? So I have. 506 standing regiments. That's sad. I have 115,000 troops still in Western Europe.
Why
Or
is that
Eastern
sad?
Europe. I'm sorry, in Eastern Europe. I don't have any in Western Europe. That just means that I can actually go one-to-one with France or the Ottomans if I have to. Natives not assisting. Lose 300 gold. That's cool. I have no colonies. Why would I even get that? Oh, never mind.
If you're going to get colonies now, you pretty much have to beeline through the Middle East and into Africa.
Yeah, well, yeah, as I can see those. However, it boils back to the fact that I don't have any colonies. Why am I getting a colonial event?
Because those aren't guided by colonies, but by the idea groups. That is why.
So it's Martin's fault. Got it.
I suppose it would be harder for them to code. If it was to be... Oh, my heavy ships, they can deal with it. Or rather, heavy frigates.
What's causing your upset? Pernov. Where is Pernov? Here, Pernov. Have a garrison. If that calms you down. Not really. Cool.
This is going to be difficult. Egypt, how am I going to deal with you? And you are guaranteed by the Ottomans too.
The Ottomans
Why are
shouldn't.
the
Ottomans shouldn't be a bother to you at this point.
It is when I want to seize one little chunk of Southeast Asia. I might have to do something sneaky here.
Well, that's refreshing. You don't do that. You never do anything sneaky.
Now, if I attack them with the Imperialism CB, I'll have to go and seize Cairo in order to get ticking war score.
Yes.
But if I fabricate a claim and do as a regular conquest war, it'll just be for the tip of the...
Sumatra.
Yeah. So we'll see. I just want to test. No, you can't ignore it. Even a fort that is obsolete, you can't ignore. Bah. And rebels, the Makuan separatists. Where the heck are you? Give them pop-ups. Let me know where the heck any rebels are. That's you, and that's Makua, okay.
They're stealing plans for your new weapon of mass destruction.
Do we? No, I can't do that. Fine. Burgers. Stupid burgers. That'll make you more happier, but you'll gain influence. I can't do that. Okay, stay unhappy.
I think they're fine with that.
Right. You are actually willing to make peace now, I think. Just... Trying to think if I wanted the last... newest military idea or buy up my actual ideas. Or rather, military tech. I think I'm gonna wait with plutocratics. Not that much left to be made for reaching the end of plutocratic ideas. Brunswick will remain a subject of Castile. Okay. I thought Brunswick was supported by a whole bunch of...
Apparently not.
I thought they were supported by both the France and the Ottomans. Oh well. No, Castile did lose. Castile will be forced to give Brunswick 10% of their income. But they didn't take their independence.
That's rather peculiar.
A base in India. Diu. Small island of Diu.
Diu.
Yeah, but I can't find it.
Diu?
Even base in India, Diu. It looks like to be the name. The Kathiawar Peninsula. Kathiawar, that's here somewhere. I'm gonna pick the mission just to see where the heck it is. Oh, okay, so the the province is something else. The province is Girnar. Okay.
Okay, so you did over there in Gujarat.
Yeah, I lied. Not gonna happen. Blast it! Why did the rebels pop and I didn't get a notification? Boo. Okay, so now I have to deal with rebels. And I think my general died in all of this. No, he didn't. There he is.
Time to go play with Ming.
Thought you already were at war. Okay.
I was. No, I brought about half of my European army east, so it took a while for it to get over here and then reinforce. Because the brilliant Russian general I am, I had them all march on top of each other, so they attritioned across the whole breadth of Asia. And I apparently can't speak, so I'm going to stop now.
Oh, I finished a colony. I didn't even pay attention. No. Where did I finish the colony?
Start a war just in time for a general to die.
Such things happen. Speaking of starting a war.
Oops.
So long, Sue. Be nice knowing you.
Keep away from the runaround Sioux. I think I put my whole army in motion. I did not.
You think you did. You think you did.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
There you go.
City demands a seat in Parliament. Okay.
Yeah, there's a problem with going with that idea in the late game. As I'm sure you're...
Well, yeah, well, the problem with going with it in the early game is you can't. It doesn't exist yet.
It does if you are playing England. Sort of. English democracy. Or English monarchy, that's what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
I want all of this. Most definitely. And I want a bit more.
I want the world.
No, not the world, but I do want to get a 100% overextension out of him. There we go, 100%, and I don't think I have anything right now.
You were right to inquire about the cannons. Actually, my armies are too small to besiege their forts on their own. Not that big a deal. I just need 2 corps instead of 1. But oh no, Japan occupied the Kuril Islands. What'll I do? I don't know what to do.
I'm just gonna do this. Yum 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 yum.
Nibble. Okay, I need 2 of you to conquer that province. I don't need 4 of you to conquer that province. I'll let you go there. My goal here is to try to grab Manchuria off of China. Because I want it. This Afghanistan, you can have access through me. Not that will do you any good, but
I made a few states upset in this conquest. Not that I particularly care.
mm-hmm.
Of course, the fun thing is that since Egypt has that 1 colony over there, they spread that aggressive expansion to all of Africa. Because I'm adjacent to Egypt, right? So that spreads the adjacency stuff. That's kind of annoying, but well. And I do not understand why the Ottomans insist on guaranteeing Egypt. But they do. And of course, the Ottomans are still under a Regency Council, so they're not going to attack anyone.
Just had half the Chinese army arrive at Beijing. And it didn't do all that well.
Oh boy, are you complaining about control again? Yes, of course you are. All of you suddenly want more land. Okay, we're gonna see if we can divvy out some more provinces.
Oh, I'm a moron. I always forget to...
That's gold. I don't want to do that.
Right, I can't do that. That. I forgot to raise war taxes.
No time like the present for that, then.
No military points.
Yeah, well, that'd do it. Let's see, who are still pissed? The burgers. Let's take care of the burgers. Come on, there must be something. Well, I'll give this to the clergy. There we go. That is actually an interesting mission. Conquer Flanders. Yeah, sure.
Poor Ned. He lives... Bad enough he lives next to Homer. Oh my god. That's just not... I hate it when the game does that.
What this time?
It just stack wiped 2 of my armies.
Ouch.
Yeah, from full morale, full everything to stack wiped.
There you go. The Sioux are no more. That leaves the Apache, whom I can't touch. Except I could vassalize them. Yeah, I'm gonna heck with it. Let's start improving relations. I want to see if that's actually feasible.
Oh, the Ming just entered there, and there's a third of my army stack wiped.
You thought this was gonna be easy?
I expected to lose battle. I didn't expect to have automatic stack wipes going on. Well, I still haven't taken a single Russian fort yet, or a single Chinese fort yet.
If you don't bring a lot of cannon, you're not going to either. They are kind of tough to deal with.
And now, instead of my army retreating all the way across the map like it's been doing the whole game, they retreated to the adjacent province, and 3 more armies got stack wiped. So that's now basically half of my starting army has been destroyed.
Then I recommend you combine the armies into larger stacks, because...
That's what I'm trying to do, but...
yeah, I mean, actually combining them, not just parking 2 of them at the same square.
It's hard to do when the center of your army was just wiped out, so that what you have left is on both sides.
No, my point being, you're running... yeah.
Cab, no, I know your point. Your point is also pointless right now because my stuff is scattered in such a way I can't just stack them up.
No, I mean your 46k stacks that are basically 2 armies. Those
Yeah.
are the ones I mean.
Yep.
Because they count as 2 smaller armies instead of one 46k army.
Yeah, and right now I
Stack
don't
like-
have many of those. I'm trying to gather them to stack them. I know what you're saying. Actually, also break time.
And it is.
Right.
Okay, well, we take a short break and we will be right back.
Thanks, folks.